Good morning. I'm going to do a quick review of week two assignment. Um, the goal was to create a CSS a file in order to modify week one's website in order to make it more appealing. I'm going to quickly review all three of the pages. Basically here, I added the link to the CSS page. In addition, I added a header, which is Nevada Puppy Shelter, so I can modify it later in CSS. I added this to all three of my pages. Um, uh, in addition, here's the form. I didn't do too much change with the form as I can edit this in CSS without major issues. For the links, I did add a div for each one just so that I could modify each one and try to make it a little bit more appealing. I will show that really quick. Here is what it looks like now. I did change the background color, followed by background color of the header. With the title, you can still put your name, last name, phone number, and submit. I did add boxes to um, the links so that again it makes it a little bit more appealing. And I added the same color, this blue to the blue of the header. Again, to try to make it a little bit more appealing. For the HTML, again, same thing. I'm just going to show here is the link. Here is the header. I did add a main, followed by adding divs for the pictures. And then here's my ordered list. Here are the two links again that I modified and that I will modify on CSS. And finally, this is my other one that has again, same thing, has the link, has the header. I changed the name somewhat and decreased the amount of information I had before to make it less cluttered. Here's my table. I did modify the table, had table header, followed by all of the data organized slightly differently. And here are the divs for the links as well. When you go to the CSS page, here I modify my HTML, change the font, follow all of the text in order to make it a little bit more uniform. And here's where I change for the body, the background of color. As you can see, it's a little bit more of a light blue using RGB. Here's the header where I align the text to the center, change the background to the specific blue. Same thing with the color of the a header to make it more appealing, and then I did a drop shadow as well. For the table, I did a border collapse followed by changing the padding, aligning the text and the border bottom for the header and the data. And then I ended up doing a hover with a color gray to try to make it a little bit, again, more appealing. Next, for the pictures, this is where I edited all three of the pictures. I do realize I could have just added all three of these likely together and then just done this once. Instead, I've just kind of copied and pasted in order to change the pictures all the same. I did add a break in order to have the pictures be on the next row. And I did a box shadow followed by box radius and also actually border radius and a margin to all three of the pictures. So you can see again, just to try to make it more appealing. Here's where I kind of change the links. Here's where I changed basically the three links to all pages so that are connected. Basically, added padding, border style, border width. I basically use the border method in order to add the box with the shaded color and the background. The only thing I didn't change was the highlighted color for the links themselves. Again, I'll show the new websites a little bit cleaner, looking a little bit nicer. This is where you add the contact information for the form, and then this is the table again with the um, with the changes. Thank you.